All right, all right. Jenny Van West coming to you live from the Postcard Studio, Austin Annex here at Peace House Farm. Enjoying, grateful to get back. Day 2, Saturday, March 19th. It's also my birthday. Happy birthday to me. So nice to be in Austin for my birthday. Hello to my family, all my family members. My husband, Jeff Van West, father-in-law, Jim Van West, my dad, Jack Pettit, my aunt, Marjorie James, my mom, Ann Pettit. This is in no particular order, obviously. My kids, and everybody else is, my brother-in-law, Peter Van West, is saying hello to everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. And you know what time it is? It's time to sing the song. Let's see about B flat. Oh, yeah, it's right there. When you're down and you're blue and you don't know what to do, just write a postcard. When you're feeling fine and there's something on your mind, just write a postcard. Don't you know Grandma loves this show? She listens every time. You don't need a reason, you don't need a rhyme to write a postcard. The P.O. Box 1252, just write a postcard. 04098, just write a postcard to Westbrook, Maine, because Grandma loves this show. Well, good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Live from Austin, Texas. What? Oh, you know what? I don't think I even have my guitar plugged in, but you know what? That's just life. That's just life. I didn't have my guitar plugged in. I knew there was something I forgot. So anyway, Jenny Van West coming to you live from the Austin Annex of the Postcard Studio. I'm so excited to be here for day 2 of Grateful to Get Back. Incredible lineup yesterday and today. We had a fantastic day yesterday. I'm working on some video for y'all to share with you. I got to interview tons of people from around the place, and I got some interviews with... let's see, who did I talk to? I talked to Desert Hollow. I said a quick hello to Nakona and the Hawthorns. I said hi to Rosie Flores, Pi Jacobs, Kevin Daniel, and there were a bunch of other great artists that were on the bill yesterday here at Peace House Farm in South Austin. It's just great. 709 Emeraldwood Drive. If you're interested in coming down, let me see if I can find my banners. What? Where are my banners? So how is everybody this morning? Leave me a comment. Let me know you're here. So excited to be with you. It is my birthday, so I'm going to be celebrating my birthday today. I don't have to throw a party or anything because the party's already happening. So if you're in Austin, come on down. 709 Emeraldwood Drive. 709 Emeraldwood Drive, Peace House Farm here in Austin. So just to recap, yesterday was an incredible day. Let me just give you sort of the skinny. You know, I've been hanging out here in the Postcard Studio and roving around with my camera, and I never can remember where to look. Anyway, so there you are, right there. So yesterday I was roving around with my camera, enjoying the music, picking up bits and pieces of this and that, and talking with people and asking people about their nonprofits. And anyway, it's a really fun day, really fun day. We got an incredible lineup coming up today. Let's take a look at right now. The most amazing lady is on right now, Nagavali. She, here's how you spell it. Go look her up. She's a force, Nagavali. She's got incredible voice that was trained classically in India, and then 20 years ago she moved to Austin. And I just had a quick interview with her. I'm going to edit that into everything, so I'll get to share that with you. But you might be able to get some little bits and hear little bits and pieces from the backyard as I'm talking here. She's an incredible singer. Anyway, so I'm a little bleary. Morning, Penny Joe. You want to come say hi? Quick hello.
Hi,
right,
friends.
let's get you unmuted. Pick up your mic.
I didn't fart.
Oh my God.
Good morning, friends.
Yeah, let's
Happy
get this.
birthday.
Let's get this mic on you. God, thank you. And here's
Happy
Roxy.
birthday.
Hi, Roxy.
All right.
So how are you doing? Day 1 was a success. You
Yes.
got 3 things of tape on your arm.
I do. Things are going good. A little, the tents were in place this morning. A
Yeah,
little
yesterday
less
was windy.
craziness.
Yeah.
We had a power issue. Can't use the hot pot in the toaster oven at the same time.
Oh, that's what caused that power outage yesterday morning. Oh,
So super fun. Just, it's always nutty. And day 2, right on.
Thanks, girl.
All
Go
right.
to it. Get those
Okay.
get those tapes where they need to go. Tape things to stick to.
More coffee?
Oh, anytime. Anytime. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Penny Jo Polis. Penny Jo Polis, she's our host here at Peace House Farm. Incredible lady. Has a wonderful show called Tex Chromosome, outfit called Tex Chromosome, a show on KOOP. I'm actually going to be on KOOP later today, 3 o'clock. I'm going to be live on the radio, getting interviewed, playing some songs. So check in at koop.org, 3 o'clock Central Time, 4 o'clock on the East Coast today, koop.org. I'll be on there. So anyway, let's take a look at today's schedule. Saturday, March 19th here at Peace House Farm. I'm just going to kind of hold this up while I'm reading this to you. Grateful to get back. You can go look it up on Facebook. There's an event set up if you want to see what's up. Oh, and we have a comment. Hang on a second. Who's here? Oh, Diana Griffin Ennis. Sorry, I can make it before 1:30. No worries. That's my Greta from yesterday. Diana was bringing me guests all morning. It was really wonderful. And so hello to you. Let's see. So right now we got Nagavali on the Grateful stage. 12:40 we got Taylor Ray. She's setting up out there looking dynamite. I know she's going to sound even better. 1:20 David Newbolt's going to be here. That's going to be fun. 2 o'clock we got local Austin legend Betty Sue is going to be playing. 2:50 Hardened and Tempered. I have never met those guys and I'm super psyched to meet them. Same with Ruby Dice. 3:30 we're going to have Ruby on the stage. 4:20 Rigby Summer. I got to chat with her yesterday. And Mandy Rowden's on at 5. That's going to be fun. 5:50 Mike Younger, my buddy from Nashville. Can't wait to hear him. He's terrific. Can't wait to hear Mike Younger. 6:35 Tom Gellum. He's a new friend of mine, as well as Arkansas Dave at 7:25, and DeFrance at 8:05. It is a fabulous day of music, and tonight there's going to be also, we had a wonderful little campfire last night that was led by Mandy Rowden. It was a wonderful time. I caught some video of that, and it was just lullabies and such a great way to cap off the evening. And I just have to say, one of the things that I've been reminded about being here in Austin and listening to these incredible bands that have been coming in and playing is how much work goes into putting together a decent set of music and keeping it really tight. We had some just fantastic sets from bands yesterday and solo artists, and it takes an amazing amount of time and effort to learn to play that well, to keep practice, to get things back together, especially with the pandemic. So many people have had stick in the spokes, either from shows being canceled, tours being canceled, records being canceled. And now it's all kind of getting back up and running, but things are a little different, People have a different perspective. And if you're just joining us, this is Postcards, P.O. Box 1252, Westbrook, Maine, 04098. You can write to us. We usually read the mail on Mondays. I'm usually on live Mondays and Thursdays, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 10 a.m. Central, right here on Facebook and YouTube. And let's see who else is in the house. Who we got here? Well, good morning, Shane Alexander. Nice to see your name here. Happy birthday to me. Appreciate that very much. Love right back at you. So, just being reminded of the amount of time and effort that it takes to put together shows, to keep venues up and running. I mean, I've been aware of what's been going on in Portland, Maine, which is where I'm from, aware of some of the stuff that's been going on up there to keep people's bills paid, health insurance. I know there's been a ton of efforts locally here in Austin, and, maybe I'll be hearing a little more about that today. I'm curious, but mostly people are grateful to get back. That is the name of the show that I'm at. It's doing my second day of coverage here. It's such an honor and a privilege to get to be a part of this. And I'll be going back over the lineup pretty soon, but I think I'll play another song. I think I'm gonna play another song for my birthday. What do I feel like playing today? I don't even have my guitar plugged in. I was gonna take care of that and I forgot. So we're gonna make sure, we're gonna see if we can get this, I hope you can hear that. I hope you can hear my guitar in there. So yeah, it's my birthday. It's one of the things I love about South by Southwest, and I've missed it the last couple of years, So I'm going to play one of my favorite country songs. I want to say a big thank you to Jason here at Peace House Farm, who's a luthier, and he took care of my getting this just little baby adjusted. This is my My Gibson from back home. You can hear it. Okay, Ruthie and the Wranglers. What's up, Ruthie and the Wranglers? Nice to see you here. All right. I played this last night in my set. And I dedicated it to my new friend, Bill Hensley. And he told me something about this song, that people used to play this all the time back in the day. He was on the radio in the 40s. He's almost 90. He lives right here in the neighborhood, and I dedicated this song to him. It's by Fred Rose. It was recorded by Hank Williams. You were there in my arms, alone in the moonlight. The trees played the waltz of the wind, and it was there that I knew I'd love you forever and dance to the waltz of the wind. The stars above you shone down in your eyes and told me the night would never end. And still I'm dreaming of you till we meet tomorrow and dance to the waltz of the wind. The stars above you shone down in your eyes and told me the night would never end. And still I'm dreaming of you till we meet tomorrow and dance to the waltz of the wind. Still I'm dreaming of you till we meet tomorrow and dance to the waltz of the wind. So good, so good, so good. So, you know, this is what it's been like here for me the last couple of days. I've been, there was a lot of setting up the first couple of days. Let me see who else is here. Good morning, good morning. Yeah, it's so good to see you guys here. David Hinsky, what's up? David Hinsky. So I'm here, Jenny Van West, coming to you live from the Postcards Studio Austin Annex, where I'm covering this amazing show. Grateful to get back. We had a fabulous time yesterday. I just want to review the music that we had here yesterday. Heather Bishop started us off. I had a nice interview with her after the fact. Desert Hollow, Xander and Nicole, I got to catch up with them. They sounding absolutely fabulous. Hawthorns, same deal. Nakona, Rosie Flores, just a fabulous lineup. So that was the whole Mule Kick, and Pi Jacobs, Mule Kick, Invasion, and Beth Lee was here. Yours truly, I got to play. It was a really, really nice thing. I got to, I played about half my set on Banner Gibson guitar that was made by ladies' hands up in Kalamazoo, Michigan during the war, the big war, World War II. Hoping to God that's our last big war that we ever have to talk about. But John Thomas was here helping to promote his book, Kalamazoo Gals. He picked up the mantle and has carried this torch for these ladies. Interviewed the 12 of them that he could find who were still living, who made these amazing guitars during the war. And it was a fact that was hidden by Gibson Guitars because they thought nobody would buy a guitar made by women's hands. And so after the fact, he was able to get the story going. So Kalamazoo Gals, go check it out. I got to play one of the guitars that's in his possession that actually went to Europe to the front. Beautiful old guitar. So And then last night we closed it out with Kevin Daniel, Shawnee Kilgore, Elsa Cross, and a campfire with Mandy Rowden. It was a rocking good time. So I got to discover some music that was new to me. Absolutely fabulous. I'm so psyched to be here with you guys. So anyway, if you're just joining us, write me a postcard. How about it? P.O. Box 1252, Westbrook, Maine, 04098. I'm from Maine, Portland, Maine. I'm coming to you live from Austin, Texas. The Postcard Studio, Austin edition. So let's take a look at today. We got a fabulous show coming up today, Saturday, March 19th. It is my birthday, and I get to be here in Austin. It's one of the things I love about South by. And actually, one of the hosts here at Peace House Farm, Jason, his birthday is on the 21st. And also, I want to say happy birthday to my friend Lisa Redfern, whose birthday was yesterday. I got a bunch of friends with birthdays right now. Paul Mator, Lisa Redfern, Pilar Gizzi. Happy birthday to y'all. And my dad's birthday is tomorrow, Jack Pettit. So let's wish him a happy birthday. Can't wait to see you, Dad, on Monday. All right. Saturday, March 19th. Here's your lineup. We've got Nagavali, who we just heard from, Julia Monta, David Newbold, Taylor Ray, Betty Sue, Hardened and Tempered, Ruby Dust. Okay, actually, hang on, let me back up here. All right, so we've got Nagavali, we've got Taylor Ray coming up, David Newbold, Betty Sue, local legend here in Austin. She's incredible. I've heard her as a backing singer, and I just got to hear her for the first time fronting her band. She's absolutely worth checking out. All these guys are just so good, so good. So much talent and hard work represented in this list. Produced by Tex Chromosome and Magnolia Rhodes. Emily Hansen and Penny Joe put this show together. Okay, so where we stop? Betty Sue, Hardened and Tempered, coming on at 2:50. 3:30, we got Ruby Dice. 4:20, Rigby Summer. 5 o'clock, we got Mandy Rowden. 5:50, Mike Younger. 6:35, Tom Gillum. 7:25, Arkansas Dave. And 8:05, DeFrancis playing. It is just front to back goodness out here at Peace House Farm. You can look up Peace House Farm on the inner tubes, on the face tubes, all right? But here you go, Peace House Farm, 709 Emerald Wood Drive, Austin, Texas. Austin, Texas. And I am super proud to be on the poster. Postcards is right there. Yeah, baby, it's what I'm talking about. So, having a great time going live from Peace House Farm. I think I'm going to play y'all another song because it's just, that's what time it is. So do drop me a comment. Let me know you're here. Like I said, I'm going totally acoustic with my guitar today. I forgot to plug it in, and, you know, we're in Austin. It's Guitarville. It's Guitarville. The guitar playing has been off the charts. I just have to say that. So, one thing I wanted to share with you guys, I think I mentioned it earlier, KOOP is one of the sponsors here. They're a local community radio and do a dynamite job. I'm actually going to be going over to the radio station later today. I'll be on playing some songs and talking about stuff and things with Rush at 3 o'clock Central, 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I'll be over at koop.org. Love to see you guys there. Let me see if I can leave this in a comment. Oh, I can't do it right now. Let me just play a song. KOOP, co-op. 3 o'clock Central, 4 o'clock on the East Coast, 1 o'clock on the West Coast, and all the very important time zones around the world and in between. All right, here's one of mine. Well, I got $27 and a golden diamond watch from a pretty boy in Kansas City. He says he loved me very much. He got the snakeskin boots and we're in cahoots and we're running out of time. And leaving Kansas City on my mind. I got home late last night from a party on the hill. When I went to flip that light switch, I hadn't paid the bill. So I called up my friend Kitty, to see if she was in. The operator said, no kitty, she's in the bathtub drinking gin. I got $27 and a golden diamond watch from a pretty boy in Kansas City. He says he loved me just a little too much. He got the snakeskin boots and we're in cahoots and we're running out of time. And leaving Kansas City on my mind. To borrow, beg, or steal, I went down to the bank to help my poor friend Kitty, 'cause she's sitting in the tank. Man, they said, now darling, your collateral's not so hot. I reached into my pocket and I showed him what I got. I got $27 and a golden diamond watch from a pretty boy in Kansas City. He says he loved me just a little too much. He got the snakeskin boots and we're in cahoots and we're running out of time. Leaving Kansas City on my mind. Oh, you're welcome, Diana. Let's see. I don't know if I sung this verse already, but I'm going to sing it now. To borrow, beg, or steal, I went down to the bank to help my poor friend Kitty, 'cause she's sitting in the tank. The man there said, now darling, your collateral's not so hot. I reached into my pocket and I showed him what I got. I got $27 and a golden diamond watch from a pretty boy in Kansas City. He says he loved me just a little too much. He got the snakeskin boots and we're in cahoots and we're running out of time. Leaving Kansas City on my mind. Ooh. And when I'm feeling blue and I want a real good time, I head for Kansas City, 'cause he loves me all the time. Haven't paid a light bill, we'll be dancing by the moon. The kitty is great, but she's gotta wait till we'll be there real soon. With our $27 and a golden diamond watch from a pretty boy in Kansas City. He says he loved me just a little too much. He got the snakeskin boots and we're in cahoots and we're running out of time. And leaving Kansas City on my mind. Yeah, we're leaving Kansas City on my mind. There we go. So there's that. Jenny Van West coming to you live from the Postcard Studio, Austin Annex. I've got a little question here. How were the cupcakes? Okay, so here's the real talk. Yesterday, I had a wonderful visit with Diana Lynn Ennis. Hold on a second. Let me put my guitar in the rack here, also known as the window sill. And had a great chat with Diana Lynn Ennis yesterday, and she brought me a cupcake for my birthday, a red velvet cupcake and 2 chocolate ones. And let me just tell you, the red velvet cupcake, I couldn't wait any longer. It disappeared last night. I was so excited when I sat down and just started to wind my mind out. I sat down and had a really wonderful red velvet cupcake, courtesy of the Heartland Song Network. Thank you so much, Diana. It was absolutely fabulous. And the other 2 are going to go to my girls here. So anyway, grateful to get back. Absolutely a fabulous time here at the Peace House Farm. I'm covering 2 days of incredible music. It's so humbling. I mean, I was on the bill. I played yesterday, and I just was, it's such an amazing feeling to be back in the company of musicians of this quality and this level of development and fearlessness, and just be hanging out. And a great scene here at Peace House Farm. We had a ton of people here yesterday, but everybody had a good time. It was nice. Like, people were just relaxed. There was no, really a low stress kind of scene. A whole mess of people out there, just 2 stages going, just turning their chairs back and forth all afternoon, enjoying the beautiful Texas sunshine. It's a very early spring down here, and they're actually having a late spring because it's been kind of cold, but warm sun and not too hot, not too cold, no mosquitoes yet. So happy to be able to be here and bring you a little bit of Austin. So I hope you feel like you're getting a little taste of Austin. Grab a taco and watch my show, and we'll try and make you feel like you're here. So I want to go over the schedule again. We got a great lineup for today. Right now, I don't know if you can hear in the background, we've got Nagavali singing on the Grateful stage. And 12:40, we're going to have Taylor Ray. 1:20, David Newbold. 2 o'clock, we got Austin legend Betty Sue's going to be here. All right, Betty Sue's in the house. This is very exciting. 2:50, Hardened and Tempered. 3:30, we got Ruby Dice. 4:20, Rigby Summer. 5 o'clock, we got Mandy Rowden. Had a great chat with her yesterday, and Rigby, actually. 5:50, my buddy Mike Younger's going to be here. Can't wait to hear him again. 6:35, Tom Gillum. 7:25, Arkansas Dave. And 8:05, DeFrancis playing, closing out the night here at Peace House Farm. And then I believe there's going to be a campfire again. There's a burn ban here in Austin, but thankfully, Peace House Farm is totally ready for that. There's a nice little lo-fi gas fire that's just absolute heartwarming and feels so good. Great little place to sit around. Here's the poster. Come on down. If you're in Austin, 709 Emerald Wood Drive in Austin, Texas. Having a fabulous time. And yeah, so let's see what we got going on here. I think it's maybe time for another song. What else do I want to tell you about? Okay, so I got to tell you about something cool that happened yesterday before I play another song. Had a great chat with a dude named Bill Hensley. I shouldn't say a gentleman named Bill Hensley. He's going to be 90 in April. April 24th is his birthday. Happy birthday, early birthday to Bill Hensley. He and his wife Darlene stopped by yesterday, and I got to interview Bill. Bill was a songwriter and played pedal steel and lap steels in bands all over the place here in Nashville and up in Missouri. And we got to I did like a 30-minute chat with him. We just kind of cracked open a whole bunch of stories. But he started out on the radio in the 40s. And I can't wait to go do a little digging and find out about him. I got a chance to meet Red Young yesterday, and I'm hoping to interview him later today. He lives across the street. And there are Austin is just absolutely crawling. This little neighborhood down here is crawling with musical and artistic talent. It's just so cool. It reminds me of Portland in that sense, but people are out and more social, definitely a more social kind of a culture. And I've been thinking a lot about like weather and how that impacts musical culture and geography and so forth. And it's pretty flat down here, and it's blisteringly hot in the summer. And so air conditioning is a great thing. So, going to a venue that's air conditioned is a great way to get out and go hear some live music, support artists, see your friends, and not roast, So in Maine, when people are going inside, it's the winter time, and it's also a time when people don't want to necessarily be in close quarters with others. They want to stay well, blah blah blah. So it's a different musical culture up here. But down here, man, it is like people are playing music all the time. I mean, that's the way it feels. Maybe it's because I only come to Austin during South by, but. And one thing I shared yesterday, for people who are unfamiliar with the whole South by Southwest scene, South by Southwest now is a huge convention. It's got all these different parts to it, music and film and education. There's all these sub-festivals going on. So there's a lot of people that have been playing here who also have official showcases at South by Southwest. And there's a lot of these wonderful little festivals going on around the area that are free to the public, goodwill donations, that kind of thing, where you can really connect directly. It's like, this is basically like a house concert, a giant house concert that's going on here. And so there's that feeling of being able to just say hi to people, a little less separation between audience but the talent and the work ethics are just like off the charts down here. So you got just world-class acts like Nikona, the Hawthorns, Rosie Flores, who's an absolute legend. She was playing yesterday. These are they're coming here and playing in the backyard. So that's the kind of vibe that goes on around here. I want to say a quick thing about Mule Kick Records, based in Nashville, and a bunch of people from LA on that label as well. LA and Nashville situation going on there with Mule Kick Records, and they did a Mule Kick takeover here yesterday. A bunch of their artists played, and then they went over to Giddy Ups, which is another favorite place of mine down here in the south part of the town. Giddy Ups is a great little bar. They usually have a spring fling going on during South by, and Mule Kick Records was there yesterday. They were here, then they were there. And that's the kind of stuff that people are doing. You know, I had a chat with Kevin Daniel yesterday. He's an incredible singer and got an amazing band. And those guys were here yesterday. And all during South by, they're playing 2 shows a day, wall-to-wall gigs, and getting places, setting up, not forgetting things, getting back in the car, going and doing some things. And then they're leaving and going, driving 10 hours to their next gig over in Mississippi. So, you know, this is the kind of scene that's going on here, and the music is really starting to happen again. People are getting out, people are talking to each other, you know, getting a chance to be in the next room and kind of having this feeling of like there's something going on out there. You know, this is all just, you know, so things to look forward to. So, you know, if you're home and you're still feeling like it's not quite safe to go out and be around people, you got to perfectly understand that. Everybody's got to do what they're comfortable with. But one thing here is it's nice out, so people are outside enjoying themselves and being around, and there's a big exhalation happening. So with all of that, let's exhale and play another song. And this is this baby's first trip to Austin. I'm going to tell you a little bit about this guitar. This guitar doesn't have a name or anything. I don't usually name my guitars. They all are named Baby or Gal or something like that. I think this one's more of a baby or a gal. I don't know. They all get the same name. This one's been in my family for about 25 years. I bought it in a place called Dusty Strings. That's right in Fremont neighborhood of Seattle, Washington. And you know, it was, it's not actually a very expensive guitar, but it is, it sounds like an expensive guitar. And it's a model called an LG2, which I found out about 10 years ago. That stands for ladies guitar. This one was made in the 60s, but it has a 40s neck on it, and my luthier down here picked up on that, of course, because he knows these things. It's a composite piece, no serial number. It's my treasure. And I try not to worry about it. It's nice to take places because I don't have that feeling like I got to keep an eye on it every 5 seconds. But all right, let's do another one, just like the other one. So I'm gonna take a risk here. Take a little risk. I've been taking risks all week. Practically my middle name. My middle name is Reed, actually, but I answer to that too. If you call me Reed, I will say hello. So one of the pleasures and privileges of being down here has been just talking to not just interviewing musicians and organizers, producers, and so forth, but getting a chance to talk with just folks who are coming out and enjoying the music. You know, like I said, there was this core group of people here yesterday, and a bunch of them are back today, parking themselves in a comfortable chair with a little something to drink, a little coffee, a little beer, whatever seems to be the right thing at the time, a little lemonade, and just parking themselves in a chair, turning it around every hour or so to listen to the next band on the next stage. Let's see what we got. Maybe lower the mic and get more guitar when you play. Okay, cool. Thank you. I didn't plug in my guitar, so I'll just back my voice up a little bit. Bring my guitar up. Thanks, Chewy. Chewy Burgess coming in. Where are you? Oregon or Vermont? Do let me know. Okay, here we go. I wrote this with a friend during the pandemic. Hope you enjoy it. Sometimes a simple song can ease my mind, bring me to the moment and leave the past behind, where the future is waiting just like smoke upon the sea, soaring like angels to me. Sometimes a truthful word's the only thing that can take a sorrow and give it a pair of wings. In the silver cloud, it'll shine so bright, it can drive the darkness from your life. Sweet melody, rest your head upon my shoulder. We don't have to be alone as the night is growing colder. Just be here with me till the dawn comes streaming in, and we'll find a way to face the day again. We'll find a way to face the day again. Here we go. This is where I can't remember what happens next. Tried to run away, couldn't shake my past. I had to find my way back home at last. Like a painter's brush that can leave its mark behind, make you see it color like it was the very first time. A picture of a choir, voices raised in harmony, soaring like angels to me. You see, melody, rest your head upon my shoulder. We don't have to be alone as the night is growing colder. Just be here with me till the dawn comes streaming in, and we'll find a way to face the day again. We'll find a way to face the day again. We'll find a way to face the day again. All right, that's a song I wrote with Shane Alexander. Thanks again for the birthday wishes, Shane, and all of y'all. Let's take a look at what's going on. Let me get this thing situated. Just stay right there, little guitar. There we go. Oh, yeah, you're in Oregon? Right on. Greetings from Oregon, from Chewy Burgess. And, oh, my mom's on to Postcards now, and she's in Vermont. Sweet. Thank you for hooking your mom up with Postcards. I really appreciate that, Chewy. And so I'm coming to you live from Grateful to Get Back. So excited to be here in Austin, Texas. If you're just joining us for the first time, this is how this show works. I'm normally on 10 o'clock Central, 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, all the wonderful and important time zones around the place on Mondays and Thursdays. But this week, doing special stuff from this amazing event, Grateful to Get Back. I'm here at Peace House Farm in South Austin. We've got a 2-day lineup of just incredible stuff. I'm just going to put it up there so you can take a look. Maybe you see some friends in there or people you're fans of. You know, one of the things I love about South by is that, you know, it's possible to come to these smaller events and hear world-class talent because they're in town. They want to play. Maybe they're playing a couple official showcases, and but they want to play as much as possible and meet as many people as possible, so they'll come and they get booked at these small events. And small, I mean like, 100, 200 people. Instead of going into the big festival, you can come here. It's a free will donation. And you got all kinds of fun and dogs, too, wandering around the place. Nice ones. Nice ones. Yesterday, I just want to recap what happened yesterday. We had wonderful sets from, let me just look at the official list here, that Ms. Emily Hansen handed to me, Magnolia Roads. You can follow Magnolia Roads on Instagram and Facebook. You can look them up on magnoliaroads.com. Emily did all the booking, and she and Penny Jo from Tex Chromosome did all the organizing, and the Peace House Farm is also where Penny Jo lives. So yesterday we had an incredible lineup. We had Heather Bishop, new friend of mine, amazing talent from right here in Austin. Heather Bishop was on at noon yesterday. Desert Hollow, My friends Xander and Nicole, all the way from LA. The Hawthorns, also just a great reunion to get to hear them again. They are in fine form. All these guys are. Hawthorns got a new record out. Nakona killed it. Love those guys. And Rosie Flores and Beth Lee were here. A bunch of those guys coming to us live from the Mule Kick record takeover here at Peace House Farm. That was part of the show. It was great. And then they all headed over, they always move as a group, and I don't know, they get in their bus or something, and then they went down to Giddy Ups to play a show down there at the Spring Fling at Giddy Ups, which is also just a super fun place to hang out. Sending my love to Michael Allman down there at Giddy Ups. Didn't get a chance to see you yet. 450, and Pi Jacobs was here too. I mean, it was just wall-to-wall Mule Kick. We had, I was on at 5:40. We also had Kevin Daniels here. That was my first time meeting Kevin. I got to say a quick hello to him and hear his band. They're playing 2 shows a day the entire week, and then they're getting in the van and they're driving to Mississippi to do a show right after South by. So they are on the road and heading back out right after South by. We had Shawnee Kilgore here at 7:15 last night. Elsa Cross on at 8:05, and my first time hearing Shawnee and Elsa, they were both just amazing. Elsa, I wanted to just make a note about her band. She has an incredible band. I really, really loved hearing them. Something different, something new to me, and just a great time. And then we had a wonderful campfire last night, and as I said before, there is a burn ban in Austin right now, but they have a lovely little gas fireplace out here that sets the mood and sets the tone, and we just had a quiet kind of lullaby scene out here after the show. It was just wonderful. We all really enjoyed it. And so thanks also to the artists who came, who stayed, who played after the show. It was absolutely wonderful to hear you guys. So thank you so much. I want you to feel truly appreciated. Jenny Van West coming to you live from the Postcard Studio in Austin, Texas. Write to me, P.O. Box 1252, Westbrook, Maine, 04098. I came 2,006 miles to Peace House Farm to bring you guys postcards live from Austin. It's been wonderful to be down here with the sunshine and the birds and all the fabulous musicians running around. Before I get into this list, I want to say who's on, and let's say hello to a couple of people. I'm going to say hello to you again. Good morning, Diana and Shane and Ruthie and the Wranglers and Diana and Chewy. It's just been so good to see you guys here this morning. I want to talk about, today's my birthday. Happy birthday to me, and sending my greetings out. So grateful and privileged to have the opportunity to be here in Austin during South by Southwest for my birthday. I've missed coming down here. I haven't been down here since 2019, and I just, I'm just grateful to get back. That's the event I'm at. So let's talk about today. We got a great lineup today. I can hear Taylor Ray getting going out there. She is amazing talent. We had Nagavali this morning. Got a chance to talk with Nagavali. She was on at noon, and you should check her out. Let me show you the spelling of her name. Nagavali. She's got a lot of irons in the fire. She's doing a lot of community building, but she is an incredible artist. She was trained classically in India, where she grew up. And 20 years ago, she moved to Austin, never looked back. Well, I'm sure she looked back, but she's built an amazing musical life for herself here, and loves Austin, and like all the rest of us. And anyway, my point being, she's got classical Indian chops in her vocals, and it is a dream. It was a great way to start the day today. I was so grateful to get to interview her and get to catch a little bit of her set. So Nagavali, sending you lots of love. Really, really great to hear from you, and looking forward to keeping in touch. So we got Taylor Ray on right now. 1:20, David Newbold's in the house. Can't wait to hear him. 2 o'clock, we got Betty Sue. Local legend Betty Sue right here in Austin. I got a chance to catch a minute of her set down on South Congress when we were wandering about yesterday, day before, a couple days ago. I don't remember. It's been a great week. No, I was here yesterday. Anyway, it's been a great blur, wonderful blur. 2:50, we got Hardened and Tempered's going to be on the stage. 3:30, Ruby Dice. 4:20, Rigby Summer. 5 o'clock. Yeah, I heard a woo. Okay, what's up, Rigby?
My own head girl.
Yeah, you can come over and say hello again if you want. I'm just doing the thing. Do you want to come over?
Sure, I'm scooping water out of a beer box.
She's scooping water out of a beer box, so we'll maybe catch up with Rigby in a little bit. Oh, yeah, no worries. Whenever you're ready, I'll just get your mic on. So good. We're going to hear from Rigby. That's great. She was on yesterday. looking forward to hearing her at 4:20 today on the on the Grateful stage. 5 o'clock, we got Mandy Rowden. She was leading the campfire last night, that lovely campfire I told you about. 5:50, my pal Mike Younger is going to be here from Nashville. Can't wait to hear him again. He's dynamo. And new friends closing out the night. Tom Gillum, Arkansas Dave, and DeFrance are on 6:35, 7:25, and 8:05 here in the backyard, hanging out at Peace House Farm. It is a great scene here. If you're in Austin, come on down. Peace House Farm. Look it up on Facebook if you want to find the address. 709 Emerald Wood Drive, Austin, Texas. We are having a fabulous festival here organized by Penny Jo Polis of Tex Chromosome Radio, and Emily Hansen of Magnolia Roads have done an incredible job putting this show together. And I'm Jenny Van West, coming to you live from the Austin Annex of the Postcard Studio. And if you're just joining us for the first time, oh, thank you for the happy birthday. Happy birthday with rainbows and flowers. I appreciate that, Chewy. So I've just been doing my thing and walking around, talking to people, doing short interviews with people, and, just enjoying the whole scene. It's been absolutely wonderful. And I've been lucky. I'm staying next door. So if I need a little break, I just go to the other side of the fence, and I can hear everything from there. And if I want to, I can take my little stick and pop up there. So if you come to the show today, please do say hello. I'd love to meet you and say hello. And while Mandy's doing that, I'm just going to play another song. We might get Rigby Summer back on here. I don't know who I'm talking about. I don't know what my big mouth is saying. Let's get another song here going, shall we? All right. So I'm going to play this song as the title track from my first album, Something Real. And Something Real is all about what's going on right here. Being together, making music, being in a room with people. And so here you go. Looking for a love that doesn't possess. Looking for chaos that isn't a mess. I'm looking high and I'm looking low. Well, it doesn't matter what you came here for. Hot cup of coffee and an old screen door. Hey, Nancy. Looking for everything, nothing at all. Just want something that'll stick to the wall. The kind of thing that you never forget. A lost dog wandering through the middle of the town. Red Cadillac with the top rolled down. Give me something real, give me something right, so I don't have to feel, so I don't have to fight. Whoa. Looking for everything, nothing at all. Just want something that'll stick to the wall. The kind of thing that you never forget. It doesn't matter what you came here for. Hot cup of coffee, an old screen door. Give me something real, give me something right. I don't have to feel, so I don't have to fight. Whoa. Something Real off my title track off my first album. So, you know, I'm thinking I'm getting pretty close. We'll see if Rigby comes back for a quick hello, but she was kind of busy out there doing, you know, that's the thing about shows like this. It's the thing that people know about shows like this. Everybody pitches in, you know. If it's clear that somebody could use a hand, you know, somebody is there to help. And you know, that's the way live music works. That's the way independent musicians have to work. We help each other. And, you know, we let other people support us. That's the other part of it. You know, some people love to be behind the scenes. Some people like to be on the mic. But, you know, I do love this grateful spirit that we've created here this weekend. And we're just getting kicked off here at Peace House Farm. For the amazing, grateful to get back. It's been so much fun so far, and I can't even imagine what today's going to be like, because yesterday was just stellar. We started off the day and with a lot of wind blowing, and you know, created a little havoc with microphones, blew some circuits. You know, it's not a show if you don't blow a circuit, right? So let's see. I think I'm gonna do a quick recap of the lineup one more time before we go off the air. It's been an absolute pleasure and a privilege to be here with you. But let's just do this. So we started out this morning with Nargo. See, I'm going to hold this up while I'm talking because I can't. Grateful to get back. You can look it up on the interwebs. Tex Crumbs and the Magnolia Roads produced. Where can I put this? Where can I put this? I think I'm trying to do too many things. Hang on. Let me just read this to you. All right. We started off the day with Nagavali, incredible Austinite, trained classically in India before she came to Austin 20 years ago, and she's just dynamo. 12:40, that's now. We got Taylor Ray going out there. I'm going to go out and catch some of her set. 1:20, we got David Newbold. 2 o'clock, we got Betty Sue. 2:50, Hardened and Tempered. 3:30, we got Ruby Dice. 4:20, Rigby Summer. 5 o'clock, Mandy Rowden. 5:50, Mike Younger's going to be on the stage. 6:35, Tom Gilman. 7:25, Arkansas Dave. 8:05, we're going to have DeFrance. I just want you to know I'm running around with my selfie stick and recording as much of this as I can. I'm going to have, I've been putting out some short films on my YouTube channel. So go on over to Postcards with Jenny Van West on YouTube, and you should be able to see some of the short films I've been producing about the week. Just 2, 3, 4 minutes, you know, little snippets, little tastes of things, taco reports and stuff like that. And then I'm going to have some footage. I've got tons of footage from yesterday, and I'll be doing the same thing today. So do keep an eye out for that. Follow and like in all the places, wherever you like to be, Instagram, Facebook. Follow me, Jenny Van West, and Postcards with Jenny Van West. I'd love to keep in touch with you. Do subscribe to my new YouTube channel, Postcards with Jenny Van West. I'm going to be slowly migrating everything over to there over the next year or so. So I'd love to keep in touch with you there. I'll always have a Facebook presence, but I am trying to move, do a little migrating. So today, it's going to be more interviews with people from around the place. It is so great to be back in Austin, Texas. I can't tell you how lucky I feel to be here on my birthday. I want to give another shout out to all my family members. Jim Van West, my father-in-law, always listens in. Usually after the fact, my dad, Jack Pettit. Sorry, I should reverse those probably. My dad, Jack Pettit, his birthday is tomorrow. Happy birthday, Dad. I'm going to see him Monday. He's picking me up from the airport. Tomorrow's his 87th birthday. So you can wish my dad a happy birthday. And, peace and joy. Thank you, my dear Chewy. Wish you were here. This is your kind of scene, man. Oregon Country Fair, but much smaller. And let's see, other people, Peter Van West, my brother-in-law. I want to say hello to my husband, Jeff Van West, his brother, and my husband, my dear husband of almost 26 years. Friends for life, and he's home holding down the fort, and get a chance to chat with my hubby today, from right here from the Postcard Studio, which is normally right in our house. So anyway, I'm thinking, hey Rigby, you still want to hop on? I got about 4 minutes before I have to go off the air. You want to come in and say a quick hello?
4 minutes to say.
All right, girl, come on over here. Get on over. Get on in. Rigby Summers in the house. She's got a set coming up this afternoon. What is up, Rigby?
I'm hauling ice.
Hauling ice. Thanks for being here so early to help out with everything. How you doing, girl?
I'm doing great.
Good. Did you have a good time yesterday?
I'd had a great time yesterday.
Yeah. What was the highlight, like sort of general highlight of the experience that you've been having since you've been here?
I don't know. It was just super chill here yesterday. It was a nice,
nice atmosphere to just hang out, and I don't know.
It was a really good atmosphere to
I
hang
sort of
out.
accidentally ended up running sound for a while, which
See, that's what I'm talking. I was
was
just
fun,
talking about
so.
this. It's like a small event like this. You gotta jump in.
yeah.
So where did you pick up your production chops? Where did you develop that?
Well, I part of how I got started even playing music again was
Playing music again. Now, see, there's a story. I gotta
there
get you on the
was
show
a
sometime.
gap. There was a gap in there.
Yeah.
But I had an opportunity to start a concert series.
Oh yeah.
And for
cool.
the first year, we had some volunteers to run down, and after the first year, they were like, "This is a lot. I don't think we can do it anymore," which is totally fine. But it was good because it like catapulted me into learning how to manage the sound on top of everything else. And
Oh yeah.
I know enough to be dangerous, and then I was in Elko for the Outside Circle show in January, and for some reason there wasn't any, like they had the system, they had everything, and they didn't have somebody to run it. And so during the initial sound check, everybody was kind of freaking out, and I was like, "Oh, it's a Behringer? Like I have a Behringer. Like I know. Let me help you."
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I ended up running sound all weekend. So
Oh my God!
yeah.
See, that's what I'm talking about. When and it's a necessity is the mother of invention.
Yeah.
And learning, sometimes that's how we learn it. And so you said so actually being involved with producing that concert series that ended up finish, like closing out before everybody was really ready, but it happened.
Right.
Being in on that concert series, that kind of got you back into the plugged you back into a whole scene, I would imagine.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
connecting with
It
people.
gave me, like, I couldn't go sit in the living room of artists I knew in the area that didn't know me, but
Yeah.
I sort of had a living room to invite them to
Yeah.
when I got to start this series in an art gallery. And so I just treated it like my school. And so for the first year, I was learning from like Oklahoma artists, and then I started hosting more regional and national touring artists.
Yeah.
And started learning from them. And so
Yeah.
I feel like it allowed me to compound like 10 years of learning into just a couple years of hosting, bringing the knowledge to me.
Incredible.
And also just seeing how different it is when you try to build things based on using whatever good comes your way to support the whole community. Whether or not everybody sees it that way or
Just
not,
said
like,
something right here.
collaborating instead of competing
Yeah.
all the time. So
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
And that's and when you're on the production side, there's a different perspective on that whole
Yeah.
situation. So, well, Rigby, thanks for stopping by Postcards.
thanks for having me.
Yeah, I think we got to see you yesterday too.
We
didn't
did.
This is so great.
I did. I get to see me every
My
day,
new
but you
pal.
got to see me.
All right, Rigby, you're the best. So go out there and have a wonderful time,
We
and
keep
then
hollering at-
and then
oh,
we'll
ice.
and then we'll see you. We'll see you for your set this afternoon.
Yes.
All right, darling.
Nope, that's your Sharpie. So
Okay. Yep.
not mine.
That's why I write my name on it. Yeah, you too, darling. And if David Newbolt's out there, if you see him, if he wants to come in and do a quick spot, I'd love to see him too. Okay, don't worry about it. What, David? You want to come say a quick hello? You have time right now? Can I do it after? Totally. Totally. I'll see you. That's David Newbold. He's in the green room. We're going to talk to him later. So I'm just going to close out the show. Isn't it wonderful doing a quick live thing here for an hour? I'm going to start doing my whatnot from outside. And I just love you all for stopping by, saying hello. Thank you for the good wishes. I'm just going to leave this capo on here because I don't want to tune again. But it doesn't matter because I'm playing these kinds of chords anyway. So grateful to get back. Happy to be here in Austin, Texas on my birthday. Grateful to get back. Emeraldwood Drive, 709 Emeraldwood Drive at the Peace House Farm. Grateful to get back. Day 2 of a 2-day festival. I am super excited. I'm your host, Jenny Van West, coming to you live from the Postcard Studio, Austin Annex here at Peace House Farm. I'm happy to be here. I'm glad I could come and bring you a little taste of Austin, Texas, and let you know it's happening. When you're down and you're blue and you don't know what to do, just write a postcard. When you're feeling fine and there's something on your mind, just write a postcard. Don't you know Grandma loves this show? She listens every time. You don't need a reason. You don't need a rhyme to write a postcard. The P.O. Box 12552. Just write a postcard. 04098. Just write a postcard. Westbrook, Maine, 'cause Grandma loves this show. All right, everybody. Thanks for joining us here on Postcards. I'll be back with various and sundry. Please do follow me on YouTube and Facebook, Postcards with Jenny Van West, and my Jenny Van West music channel and page. I would love to keep in touch with you. I'll be bringing you lots more footage over the next week. I'm going to be getting it edited down and brought to you not live, but almost live from Austin, Texas. I've got a ton of great interviews and songs and bits and pieces of slices of life down here. Do check out the videos I've made this week. I had a really fun time putting together some small videos for you, like 2-4 minutes, that sort of thing. Just take a moment out of your day, get a little snapshot, a little taste of Austin, and I'll be coming back. I'll be back. All right. Lots of love, everybody. Oh, and if you're a regular Postcards listener, there's no regular show this coming week. I'm going to be working on getting this video uploaded for you that you can share with your friends and just get a little slice of life down here. So anyway, thanks everybody for listening in this morning. We'll be back with more.